Friday, January the 19th, 2024. There's Minx. I just took a... I don't know if I need to still take my Claritin, but I do. Especially since it's, some stuff snowed over and it's cold. And I don't plan on going back out there until I have to. Oh, nice good old back pop. Yeah, I got home this morning and I was like, you know what, a nap sounds good. But then it's like, I don't know if I want a nap. And then I took a nap instead, anyway, whether I wanted to or not, because I fell asleep right here. Right here on the couch, sitting down. And then I woke up and at some point I got started listening to music, and that's what I've been doing for most of the rest of the day since I've been up. But now it's time to, it's like 5, I think it's about 5 o'clock. Time to answer today's question and see if it pertains to my life or not. What challenges am I currently facing? Well, there's, it's not as challenging as it was because, I did use some of my money from my second part-time job to pay down my personal loans. CashNet USA now, my next payment is down to $175 instead of like $200 and something. So that's not as challenging as it was before, but still, with one paycheck, we're gonna see how it goes. Not totally sure exactly, but I should be getting a call back in the spring for that second part-time job if I end up needing it, and I'll still have bills to pay by then. So those financial challenges, possibly, and I could find a second, maybe look for a second part-time job in the interim until the city calls me back. Hopefully in the spring. I guess there's no guarantee that they're going to. I'm on the list, but I guess there's no guarantee that they're going to call me. Who knows? So there's that, and like I said, my leg had been hurting, but I feel like I could almost walk like a normal person last night at work. So that was pretty good. That was pretty nice. Yeah. I don't really know, other than, because like I said, there for a while, it kind of almost felt like, I was like out of breath or whatever, but it's like, I walk up the stairs and I'm just fine now, so, apparently that's getting better day by day, and like I said, my leg almost feels normal again, maybe after... though sometimes sitting around makes it worse. It's almost better if I get up and move around a little bit, like sometimes letting it rest doesn't actually help. But that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. Is I'm gonna sit around and I'm gonna just relax and enjoy myself, and maybe doze back off, probably. So, I guess mainly the financial challenge is probably the main one that I'm facing right now, and that's not as much of a challenge as it was before, though like I said, without the second part-time job, we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully well. But it has yet to be determined, so it might be more challenging than I realize, than I think, so we're going to see about that. Sorry, just a little thirsty. By the time I go back, let's see, what is the weather going to be on Sunday? Because today it's supposed to be cold, and tomorrow's supposed to be cold, 14 and 4, but Sunday the high is supposed to be 33. I'm seeing a lot of rain next week, a lot of rain. So, but at least it's like 30, 40 degrees. I'm facing the challenge of the cold right now. That, apparently it's 12. My thing finally loaded on me. So, hopefully, after this weekend, I don't have to, you know, I don't have to hear the. Of course, I don't hear them right now. I don't hear the drips from the sink because, you know, that's one of the things they say is when it gets this cold to help your pipes, to help keep your pipes from freezing, to you know, let your faucets drip. So it's like I've been, you know, I've been letting them drippity drip, diddy drip, diddy drip, and then of course when I walk in the room, I hear it. I was like, so, you know, it's nice to walk into silence. So I might be over facing the challenge of the cold for this year. Hopefully, I don't know. Depends on, I guess, you know, if it dips back into the chilliness. Though if it does it on the weekend when I can just shut my door, you know, and turn on the heat and get under my cover and say, fuck it, I'm done, you know, like, I guess I can keep doing that. As long as it doesn't get cold during the week when I have to, you know, be out in it and go into work and whatnot. So, I could be over the challenge of the cold, at least until next winter, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, I guess financially, we're gonna see how that challenge goes. You know, wish me luck, I suppose. Always something, right? Anyway, so, but yeah, that's honestly all I could think of at the moment. My life just isn't that challenging, I suppose. So, it stays pretty simple, pretty easy, So, but anyway, that's that. Go enjoy your weekend. Goodness. And I mean, I should be back the next 2 days to speak to you anyway. So I will see you for what I see ya.